Hello Aquarius and Aquarius Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. This is Kat with your May tarot reading. Please keep in mind that these are general readings and they might not resonate with everybody. So Aquarius, what I see for you for the month of May, there might be some news coming in very swiftly. You have Page of Swords at the core of your reading. This is very clear communication. Or possibly some clear like a thinking, you're making plans. This actually might mean there is a messenger coming in. This either might be you because you're an air sign, or this is somebody that's an air sign like you. So another Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly Libra. Chances are that this person comes across as very useful, and there is some kind of message. Many times this also might mean that there's a sense of separation, or that you decide to cut out things that no longer serve you, that are no longer working in your life. So there's a sense of somewhat of reorganizing your life, more of on a mental level, that you're making plans ahead. And as I said, it's all about. And the confirming energy with the Eight of Swords, so it's another Swords card. So again, this is all about your plans, your thoughts. It's very mental energy. Now with the Eight of Swords, this tells me that many of you think that you have to deal with some kind of crisis, or that there is some kind of issue you have to deal with. Maybe that's why you decide to cut something or someone out of your life. So whether it's an idea, project, or person that no longer is good for you, because maybe of this sense of being or feeling trapped. However, I think this crisis is it's probably self-imposed. So I think this is all in your head. However, if this is how, then you decide to do something about it. And what I'm being shown here, that in your recent past, you have the Judgment in reverse. So many of you, there was already some kind of revival, or you revisited some past issues, or you wanted to renew something, but maybe it didn't go all that well. Now, in some rare instances, this actually means that some of you, maybe there was divorce in your recent past, and so that's still, you're dealing with kind of the aftermath of that separation, that you're still finalizing that separation, and so that you can finally deal with this feeling of imprisonment or entrapment, or crisis. But I would say for most of you, this is all in your head, so it's all self-imposed. Maybe just that you can see something, you have so you feel bound, or you feel trapped because you can, or maybe you have several options and you simply paralyzed because you cannot make a decision. That's another way to read this. However, your near future looks wonderful, because so for those of you who split from somebody, this clearly tells me that there is already somebody new. Or if this is like a business, that some kind of project didn't work out and you had to end it, there is some kind of new contract coming in, because you do have Two of Cups in your near future, and this is wonderful. So this is a card of balance and harmony and harmonious relationships, and it's a card of contract. So this could be a business contract, but especially this could be a marriage contract. So this actually sometimes represents a soulmate, or definitely a new love coming in. So news like engagements and weddings, and so marriage. And as I said, for those of you who already have your marital partner and you're in a happy established relationship, so this might just mean that there was some kind of project, something was causing you some worries, or almost like this sense of being in a crisis, and you decide to deal with it, and it will bring you to some new development, to some new contract or new agreement, whether this is with like a new business partner or some kind of negotiation. And there'll be definitely fairness, sense of balance and fairness coming in for you. I like to see for your foundation also, Aquarius, you have the High Priestess. So this is very spiritual card. So your foundation is all about, you operate from higher knowledge. Most of you, as I said, you're air signs, so you're great thinkers, you're very intellectual, you're very knowledgeable in your field. And this is almost like there's a suggestion that you should also pay attention to your gut feelings, pay attention to your intuition, your dreams, especially around full moon. On the other hand, this might mean that there might be a person who's like a mentor or teacher, somebody who has a very good influence on you, or perhaps that you will become a mentor or teacher for somebody. And I like this in connection with this Two of Cups. So because clearly I think this means that there is some kind of partnership happening, and it's also almost on a spiritual level as well as on emotional, or perhaps even when it comes to business, the practical level. When it comes to your thoughts with the Ten of Wands, so many of you maybe feel overburdened, you overworked, you're workaholics. This is a card of oppression. So, however, there is also success that is coming in for you. You're completing some kind of cycle with, as I said, some kind of projects are ending, or at least you're completing, and you'll be taking them on to another level, another stage. Maybe again it relates to this separation or cutting out of improving something. And one thing I should maybe mention here, that pay attention to your health. And as I said, in connection with the High Priestess, this is also very healing energy. For those of you who need any medical procedures, if you're worried about your health, this is a very good time to deal with it. You might actually, some of you might have some minor surgery or that kind of thing. And as I said, this is with the High Priestess here, many times this also could be a doctor or a healer. So I think this would be a great time to proceed with any kind of medical checkups that you might need. And then, as I said, with the Ten of Wands, so many of you, maybe you have too many things on the go, so maybe you should just narrow it down, focus on things that are important, make sure you're not, you don't exhaust yourself. And but there is definitely, it's almost like sometimes you lose your focus, but you will eventually get there. You will finish your project, and there is success coming in for you. The way other people see you, Aquarius, in the month of May, you have Nine of Swords in reverse. So this tells me that maybe some of you, you've been through some sleepless nights or some worries, some anxiety. Now, for some of you, maybe there was a death in the family. Some of your relative maybe passed away. Now, with this being in reverse, it's almost like your mental. If you have any, but there is still some kind of doubt. It's almost like you're doubting something, or you have a suspicion about something. If you have a suspicion in regards to your health, let's say, if you think something's not right, then this is your intuition telling you that do get a checkup. Or if you think that there is something not right with the business, again, pay attention to your hunches. Or there might be some kind of doubt and suspicion about some kind of a relationship or some kind of project. So I think this is it. Just the way you come across is maybe you're mentally tired. So do not overthink, do not overanalyze things. So basically, get out of your head, because you are a mental sign, and you do need you do need to give your mind a break. When it comes to your environment, having strength in your environment, this is very nice. This means that your loved ones, your maybe your partner, your friends, your co-workers, so they have very good influence on you. There should be gain coming in from to you from your environment. There is success. However, also there's need to be patient, and maybe again it goes back to maybe being patient with yourself, and maybe to just give it time. And it's almost like somebody's trying to tame a beast, and you can do that definitely, but you need lots of love and patience, and also as the saying goes, that you get more with honey than vinegar. So this is very true. You also might be connected to Leo, so this usually represents a Leo, so pay attention if there is an important person who's a Leo, then there is some kind of gain or success coming in for you from this person. When it comes to your hopes and fears, Aquarius, you have the lovely Fool here. So this tells me that many of you're ready for some kind of new beginning, that you're ready. It's almost like you're ready for an adventure. So as I said, maybe some of you with this working too hard and a little bit of like oppression or exhaustion, maybe with some mental anxiety, or just too much of a career stuff, or too much planning, too much thinking. It seems to me that many of you, what you want is you want some fun and you want an adventure. The Fool is usually somebody who is ready to take a leap of faith. So there is a childlike enthusiasm about something. Maybe you get inspired and you get completely taken, whether it's a person, your new love partner, or a new business project, new business partner. There is this sense of venturing out into the unknown. And so this is very good for you. And because it's in this position, you can actually manifest this later on down the road, because this is very positive to have this in the hope. And the overall outcome of your reading, Aquarius, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is my favorite card. This is success, accomplishment, this is luxury, opulence, this is abundance and wealth. So it's not like you have the great riches, but you have everything that you need and some extra. So you don't really have to stress out when it comes to material things. There is a connection to nature and animals and beauty. Yeah, so it's just about harmonious life, and living in prosperity and beauty, being surrounded by beauty. And then what I like also, that behind the scenes you have this Ace of Pentacles, and for some reason I think that I've been pulling this for you for several months. So there is definitely a new beginning, and this might not actually be you directly, but this is affecting you. So maybe somebody around you, this is like gold being offered to somebody, and you get, like, they will share it with you. So this could be a job offer, this could be even start of a relationship. As I said, you do have this relationship, so maybe this is your new, for some of you, this might be your new partner. There is this sense of wealth and prosperity coming in for you, and it's a beginning for which you're already kind of you're getting ready for with the Fool here. So Aquarius, this is what I see for you for the month of May. I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.